Om. 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai, Shri Gurave Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Yoga Vashishta. I am conducting these sessions as a study hour so that I can learn. I can study and learn. I am not a Pandita, I am not a Jnani, I am not a Guru. I am just a student who is making use of few books and making some notes and learning. I have been reading few books. One of the books is published by Ramakrishna Mutt and it is in Telugu on Yoga Vasishta. I am reading from that and I am making notes and I am making that notes available to you. If it is useful, please take it. If there are any mistakes are mine. It is not coming from the original work. Please forgive me if there are mistakes. So we are in the Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakarana. Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakarana. Sage Vashishta is explaining to Sri Rama. We are in the 6th chapter. We started it, did it sometime in the previous session, and we are continuing from there. So, what he is saying is, Sage Vashishta is saying, there are so many things that come and go in daily life. There are so many actions we have to perform. But perform those actions, have discrimination and perform what is according to scriptures. What is as per scriptures permitted, do them. And what scriptures prohibit, don't do them. The efforts that a person puts, which gives you good results and which removes your suffering, such efforts are called Paurusha by the elders. Paurusha means the effort put by a Purusha. Those Paurusha which are as per scriptures give the Purushartha, good results. This is the secret of karma. Those who understand this secret, they will not waste time. They will not think, oh, will it give result or not? They will just put effort. They know that if enough effort is put, result will definitely follow. Therefore, such people will always engage in the seva of Guru, Swadhyaya, self-study of scriptures, Sadhu Sangha, satsangs with saintly people. They will listen to the discourse, spiritual discourses from a Guru, and they will do service. They will help others. With these efforts, they will remove the impurities in their mind. Therefore, once the chitta shuddhi happens and they listen Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa under a guru, they will ultimately attain Atmajnana, Atmodhara. They will attain self-realization. And once they attain self-realization, they become supremely peaceful. Therefore, O Rama, do all your worldly and otherworldly actions with the intention, sankalpa, that let these actions be performed so that I attain chitta shuddhi, purification of mind, but not for any other purpose. O Rama, all this duality is separation, differences, all this duality is because of ajnana, ignorance. Such ignorance has to be removed, and the effort that is put towards removing this ignorance is called Paurusha, and such should be the goal of the Jiva. Jiva should try for attainment of self-realization, Atmajnana. Therefore, towards that Atmajnana, self-realization, whatever is required, reading the scriptures, serving the Guru, and Satsanga, one has to continuously do. Praktana karma, the karma that is there in the previous lifetimes, is experienced in this life and in the paraloka, in the other world. In the paraloka, we experience some amount of praktana karma. And whatever is left will be taken in this life. And that is causing the experiences in this life. That is what is called as Daivam by the people. As the and also sage Vashishta says this is Bhranti. Why it is a Bhranti? Because pleasure and pain are illusions. Therefore, sage Vasishta is calling it as Bhranti. And this is Adrushta. Adrushta means not visible. See, the Praktana karma is not visible. What we have done in previous lifetimes, we don't know. It is not visible. Therefore, such a Praktana karma which is not visible, which we don't know, and which gives some results, people will say, alas, this is given by Daivam, by some unforeseen, unseen force. And they are satisfied with that logic. And Sage Vasishta says, it's okay, they can think like that. But those people who do not put enough effort and think that everything is happening because of Adrushta, invisible force, I'm questioning them. Where is this Adrushta? Where are we getting this Adrushta from? Because of Paurusha, the effort, people are getting all the results. Therefore, self-effort, nobody should be neglecting that. Therefore, O Rama, a jiva has to become action-oriented. They should get rid of laziness. And they should remove non-effort. Only an ignorant person will depend on adrushta. Therefore, Rama, be strong-willed and depend on your self-effort. If this jiva purifies his or her mind, everything will become clearer. But how does chitta shuddhi can happen? How does the purification of mind can happen? Only through jnana, through wisdom. The Atma Jnana, knowledge of the self. If one wants to acquire knowledge of the self, it has to be learned through scriptures and through the Satpurushas, the enlightened beings, through their behavior and their teaching. Only through enlightened beings, Sadgurus, Gurus Seva can give you Atma Jnana. Similarly, whatever is required by the scriptures to do some actions, one should do prescribed actions. Therefore, there are twin fruits. One is Chitta Shuddhi, purified mind, and another is Atma Jnana, twin fruits. And one should always look for ways and means to grow these two fruits. What are these two fruits? Chitta Shuddhi and Atma Jnana. Chitta Shuddhi, purification of mind, and Atma Jnana. One should grow in the garden of their heart this tree which yields two fruits, purification of mind and Atma Jnana, knowledge of the self. And one should have strong desire for doing that. If a person has strong desire to purify their heart and to acquire knowledge of the self, Atmajnana, then ways and means to do that automatically come to him or her. If a wrestler wants to win a match, a wrestling match, he needs strength as well as intelligence. Just by strength, he cannot win the match. He needs knowledge about the various techniques of the wrestling. Similarly, one should need strength of the mind, purified mind, as well as wisdom in the mind. How do you get this pure Chitta Shuddhi and Atma Jnana? Through tapas, dhyana, and the acts which you do for benefiting the world, seva of the world, lokopakara, loka kalyana, the seva, the karma yoga one has to do and Namasmarana, Daiva Namasmarana, Bhagavat Namasmarana. These are the means to get the Chitta Shuddhi, purified in mind. And what are the means of acquiring Atmajnana? One should do Sadguru Seva. One should do service of the Sadguru. And Shastra Vicharana. One should read and contemplate on the scriptures. That will give you Atmajnana. So, what are the ways and means of Chitta Shuddhi? Tapas, Dhyana, Karma Yoga, selfless service, Namasmarana. What is the way of getting Atmajnana? Service of the Guru, listening to the teachings of the Guru, Satsanga, and Shastra, learning and contemplating on the scriptures. Therefore, O Rama, every human being using their buddhi, intellect, should put right effort, paurusha, purushakara. Always, at all times, one should put right effort. Then only human life will be fruitful. And the duty of a human being is to read the scriptures, follow the scriptures, do satsanga, and serve the Sadguru and saints, and fulfill their Purushartha, which is Atmajnana. Those who are wise people, they have analyzed what is Daiva, what is Purushakara, what is Daiva and Purushakara. And wise people know that if they put enough effort, they will attain the goal. Therefore, you also put your effort in spiritual practices to attain self-realization. One should make a choice of putting a effort of spiritual practices towards self-realization. One should not neglect or ignore the teachings of Panditas, Sadhus, and Gurus. One should serve such people, Sadhus and Gurus, and through their teachings, one should slowly understand what is truth, what is untruth, what is permanent, what is temporary, and Atma is temporary, world is impermanent. So I'll stick with Atma. Such kind of knowledge, one should acquire self-knowledge, knowledge of the self, Atma Jnana, by serving the sadhus and sadgurus, and through their teachings, one should understand. May all beings do these activities, spiritual practices, serve sadgurus, listen to the teachings, and acquire Atma Jnana. Now, with this, chapter number 6 ends. Now, we are in the 7th chapter. This is about importance of effort, prominence of effort. Human beings got the unique opportunity of getting a human body and human intellect, which is very subtle, and human intellect is very powerful. It can understand subtle aspects. One can inquire into what is permanent and what is temporary. When you compare the intellect of a human being with the intellect of an animal, there is a very great difference. Therefore, once you got this upadhi of human body and human intellect, don't waste it. Don't waste it in worldly affairs, earning money, taking care of a family. Don't waste just like that. Use the intellect to know about the self, to acquire self knowledge, and to know God, realize God or self, both are same. Atma Jnana or Brahma Jnana, both are same. Those who put enough effort here means spiritual practices, they will get good results both in this world and in the other world also. Otherwise, some people take adrushta as important and they will not put effort. They are their own enemies. They are destroying their purushartha, dharmartha, kama, purusharthas they are destroying. And they won't get dharmartha, kama also. They will not get moksha also. Paurusha, we talked about Paurusha. What is Paurusha? The self-effort in the right direction as per scriptures is of three types. Consists of three things. One is the desire, intention, sankalpa, icha of I want to attain the purushartha, which is moksha. I want to attain the purushartha, dharmartha, kama, moksha. I want to attain. And second part is how the body, along with its organs of action and organs of perception, indriyas, manas, what is the behavior of mind and the sense organs and organs of action? Basically, what is the how he is behaving, how the body is behaving, and the flowering of wisdom. These are the three. And these three help each other. Whatever thought comes in the mind takes the shape of the thought that comes in the mind. And as the thought in the mind is there, the sense organs will behave as per that. And when the sense organs of perception, as well as organs of action, the action will also follow the thought in the mind. If a person since childhood, he puts various activities to attain different things. Whatever efforts that person has put, his results will also be like that. Therefore, where is the place for Daivam? Therefore, everything happens because of Paurusha. Everybody, through their Purushakara, self-effort, they are attaining whatever they want to attain. Because of the Purushakara, self-effort, Bruhaspati, the great sage, the guru of angels, was able to become the guru of devatas. Similarly, Shukracharya became the guru of Rakshasas. Even in human beings, many people have many difficulties, but through their own effort, following the scriptures, they are able to come out of their misery. Whereas if you see the story of Nahusha, Nahusha was a king in the mythology, Hindu mythology. Through his efforts, he was able to go to heaven and become king of the gods in heaven. But due to his arrogance, he fell from heaven and he fell into hell. Similarly, without putting right effort, without following dharma, without following scriptures, one can fall from heaven into hell. Or we see some human beings with their efforts, they rise from hell to heaven. Why are there scriptures at all written? Because to put the people in right path, their minds are going in wrong path. So to put them in right path, scriptures are suggesting ways and means of putting the people in the right path. Therefore, one should understand the scriptures properly and understand and follow. Even the great teachers, they have also taught that one should follow the scriptures and be on the path of dharma. They are not saying everything will be given by Daivam. You do whatever you please to do. You behave as you please, and just pray to God, and God will give you everything. That is not what is the right teaching. As my effort, whatever effort I put, results also will be as per that. Therefore, I will put my efforts in the right path. This is how a person has to think. When a person thinks like this and with right discrimination, if a person do not do this way of thinking, and then wrong results will come, and then that person will cry and say, oh, what happened? Some unseen force has given me this. And then he will start scolding that God or the Daivam. Then he will start scolding God. So, whatever happens in this world happens because of our effort. But there are some weak minded people who will think that it is happening because of God. So to sympathize with them and support them and keep them on right path, the strong-willed people have accepted that there is something called Daivam, God, and because of the fear of that unknown God, people will start doing effort. So this is done as a means of encouragement. This is like keeping the children in a safe mode without hurting themselves. However, whatever results we are getting is because of our own karma, our own efforts in the past. My own efforts are giving these results. This is evident to everyone. If a person has to go from one place to another place, he has to walk. Then effort has to be put. If you are hungry, you have to eat. If you don't eat, your hunger will not go away. Only a person who walks can go from one place to another place. That means he has to put effort. Those who can speak only can speak, talk. If you forget about your effort and say God will do everything and he will not do anything, nothing will happen. Therefore, don't think that there is some adrushta. It is your own effort that does everything. Therefore, O Rama, I am declaring again and again, however much effort you put, that much result you will get. Those who sit idle, they will not get anything. If you put good efforts, you will get good results. If you put bad effort, you will get bad results. Good karma, good karma pala. Bad karma, bad karma pala. This is the truth. Now, you put good efforts. Don't hanker after the results. Results will come. But when it will come, we don't know. Good actions as per scriptures one has to do, and the result of that will come sometime in future. When it will come, we do not know. However, what we know is Shubha Karma, Shubha Phalita, Dushkarma, Dushphalita. Nobody can stop this. This is the inviolable law of karma. This is the will of God. If you do good karma, you will get good phalita. If you do bad karma, you will get bad phalita. This is inviolable law of karma. So we'll stop here. We'll continue on the same chapter in the next class. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrutyorma amrutam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. I am pure consciousness, Shivaswarupi, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Krishnarpanamastu.
Krishnarpanamastu.